So let me explain the difference between a simple product and a variable product. A simple product is a product with no selection. There is only the add to cart button. There are no sizes or styles available. This is an example of a simple product. Next, we have a variable product. A variable product allows you to have multiple variables such as size or color for your product. For example, you might be selling a t-shirt. That t-shirt might come in specific colors or sizes, so that is an example of why you'd want to have a variable product. Now in this video, we're going to be creating a simple product and also a variable product. So let's go ahead now and install a free plugin that will allow us to add products to our websites. So let's go to my website dashboard, and we will go to plugins and click on add new. So for the search plugins, in fact, it's probably on the front page, we're going to install WooCommerce. WooCommerce, it just has, it's like the best e-commerce plugin you can get out there. It's amazing. So this is it, WooCommerce, and I will click on install now. WooCommerce personally is better than Shopify. It's better than those paid websites because you just have so much more flexibility and control over your website with WooCommerce than you do with those other platforms. All right, so now I will click on activate, and it should bring you to some sort of wizard, and I'll guide you through on all the settings for the wizard. So it's saying get your store set up quickly with our new improved experience. Now, I think this is the latest version of WooCommerce, so I'm gonna click on yes, please. Now, one thing I wanna note is that if this changes in the future, the video's not outdated, it's just they change the interface a lot sometimes, so just work with it, see what you can do. So I will click on yes, please. All right, so tell us more about your store. So I'll go ahead and put in my home address. Now, this doesn't have to be your business address. It can be your personal address or just some sort of PO box if you want to do that. So I will click on continue. Now they're just asking you if they want to, if they can collect the usage tracking information to improve WooCommerce. Sure, why not? It helps them know about errors and all that stuff. So what industry are you in? Well, this specific video, I am in the fashion apparel. However, you can select anything else you want, and if it's not listed here, you can click on other. Oh, look at that! They have weed, marijuana as a category. I guess it's really famous. Click on continue. I don't smoke weed. I think everyone used to, like back in like the day, like high school and stuff and college, but yeah, I haven't. I don't. So we have physical products and also downloads. So I'm going to leave it as downloads and physical products. These are actual plugins that you need, and I actually have separate tutorials on these plugins, but you don't need any of these because these all cost a lot of money and they're very expensive. But physical products and downloadable products are for free. So I will click on continue. So how many products do you plan to display? I don't know, 1 to 10. Are you selling anywhere else? No, I'm not. All right, so I tried to install the plugins and it just didn't work. So the only plugin that we actually need is the actual Jetpack, which will give us the automated sales tax. That's the only one we'll need, and the other ones we don't need at all. So what I'll do is I'll click on continue without installing. And for those of you, just click on continue and don't add the check marks. We don't need those plugins. There are a lot of sales gimmicks like Google AdWords plugins and things we just don't need for our e-commerce websites. Now I have the Astra theme activated, so I will click on continue with my active theme. Now this is what I'm talking about. These two plugins will really help your store. So this will give you automated sales tax. It'll also help you with shipping, and it actually is pretty useful. So click on yes, please. Okay, so it should take you to this page right here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a free Jetpack account, and then it's gonna bring us back to our website. Now the reason why we're making an account is because this will give us automated shipping and taxes. So we don't have to calculate the shipping and the sales tax. It'll all be integrated inside of our e-commerce website. Now, normally Shopify charges you $300 a month for this feature, and WooCommerce will give it to you for free. So go ahead and make an account, and I will meet you on the very next page. All right, so I will click on create your account. So now it's just authorizing our connection. All right, so once it's done, it'll bring you back to your WordPress website, and we now are in the back of our dashboard. So I will click on continue. So this is your little WooCommerce dashboard. You can see that it's showing you the sales, you can see the stats. There's also notices, so they'll give you some notices about something that you might want to know about. And on the right side, they have finish setup by saying add products, setting up payments, set up tax, and set up shipping. However, we're going to do all this at the end of the video because setting up payment gateways and everything can take a little while. So for now, we're just going to create a simple product